Staring at your phone, wondering if you've been ghosted again. Sure, being single has its pros, like having a whole bed to yourself, for instance. But let's face it, it's not always easy.
Being single is complicated now because there's so many different ways to meet people. I think there's heightened pressure.
Case Kenney, relationship podcaster and author of New Mindset, Who Dis, agrees that the single struggle can be very real. But he also says a few tweaks to our perspective can help us be happier while single. Starting with, single is your superpower.
Of all the things in life that you might regret, I don't think it's possible to say being single is one of them.
Being stuck in the wrong relationship, neglecting our life goals, never knocking out that bucket list item. These are things we may come to regret.
No one ever says, oh, I regret being single in my 20s or my 30s or even my 40s.
Next up, soul first, soulmate second. We can get so lost in the search for our other half that oftentimes we forget about ourselves.
We're so focused on that person. Do they like me? Do they see potential? Are they interested in me?
So instead, embrace your single years as a time to better learn and love yourself.
You should focus on finding your soul so that then you can go out and find your soulmate.
Which brings us to, you deserve to be chosen.
Being chosen means is you're not convincing someone to choose you. You're not convincing someone to stop dating other people.
It's all about finding someone who knows that you're right for them. Because when you refuse to settle for anything less,
you won't waste your time. You won't waste your energy on people who don't necessarily deserve it.
And last up, establish your standards.
The best way to come up with that list is to look back and realize what your past relationships taught you.
Instead of dwelling on those past heartbreaks and disappointments, try to use those experiences as a roadmap to avoid similar pitfalls when it comes time to meet someone new.
Sit down, make those your standards, refuse to allow that to happen to you again.
Set your standards in stone. That way, your time is only invested in something that has a return.
And if you can turn it into a yes or no kind of decision-making opportunity for yourself, you're going to be so much happier.
Taking you from single strife to a happier single life.